It has been an incredible start to the season for ULM, with wins over Florida State, Tulane, and South Carolina. But now we take on our first conference foe, Georgia Southern. We will play them on the road. They are 1-2. They're still pretty solid. They beat... Who did they beat? I'm not sure. I haven't looked at their schedule. First conference game on the road. We'll see how it goes. Eagles played us pretty tough last year. I believe we won that game. Our offense isn't all that great, but our defense has definitely been solid. Kent Navarre, if you haven't watched the last video, go ahead and do that. Kent Navarre, starting quarterback, true freshman, broke his ribs, and he's out for the next 6 weeks. So we are stuck with our backup quarterback, and it's tough. Georgia Southern defense isn't all that good. Offense isn't all that good. We will see how this goes. Won the coin toss. That's nice.
Enjoy everything. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff.
Kickoff, gonna go through the back of the end zone. So we'll see what this defense can do early. Start out man coverage, I think. Man coverage has been sort of the strong suit so far this season. Let's see. Schneider, first play of the game. First play of the game. JC French, the Eagles quarterback, goes down in the backfield after a sack.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 18.
Using Schneider every play gives me a bit of an unfair advantage. He's really good. Let's see, that pass almost intercepted. David Ghazi there with a deflection. 3rd and 17 already. More man coverage, gonna go 3 wide. Let's see. Pass right over the middle for 6 yards. Elijah Walton with the catch, but it's gonna be 4th and 11. Short passes on 4th downs, I just don't get them. I've seen them a lot in this game. So we get the ball back, or for the first time, I guess. We'll see how far Mortimer can return this. He will take it across the 50. Pretty good return. He's been really good in the return game. He had over 250 return yards last game. Going to start across the 50. Blake Murphy in here at quarterback. He has no accuracy, so we'll just have to see how this goes. That pass, pretty accurate, frankly, but it was thrown into triple coverage. Thankfully, it's deflected, not picked off. Blake Murphy's got the speed, so we will be running with him a lot. Good blocks, good blocks. Ugh, he's going to get hit pretty hard there. But he will pick up 7 yards, so we'll take that. On 3rd and 3, we'll call pass play. Davis is going to be on a curl. He'll probably be open. Davis or Mortimer. It'll be Davis. The target. Not on Davis. 13-yard catch. And a first down. Sweet. We'll hand the ball off for the first time. Smith got benched last game because his yards per carry numbers have been abysmal. Gains 3 on his first carry of the day. Backup was pretty solid, but gonna give Hunter Smith another shot. He's not a power back. I think is he an elusive back? He might be balanced. I don't know. He's not that great. He had some really good showings last year. That's a pretty good showing there. 15-yard run to the sideline. We'll take that. Maybe he'll turn it around this game. He was a really good running back 2 last year. We saw him as running back 1 after Isaiah Woolard went down for a couple weeks near the end of the season. And he didn't perform all that great there either in that position. Murphy is going to have to roll out here. He's going to try to hit Common. He will. Garrett Common is going to lose 2 yards on the catch. That is not what we wanted to see there. Probably going to be looking for Mortimer on this play. Is he going to get open? No. Get the ball out. Wow. Okay. Picked off. Picked off. Kind of had to see that coming.
First and 10. Ball on their own 19. The Eagles had one of their key players go down earlier.
So Georgia State will start with the ball at their own 20-yard line. It is a quarterback keeper for JC French, who will be taken down by Norman Macy. Lose 1 yard. 2nd and 11. Looks like they're going to go 3 wide. Tight end's going to run. Yeah. Arnold will get the carry. Will gain 2 yards. O.J. Arnold. 3rd and 9. Another 3rd down. Defense looking solid. 4 wide. More man coverage. Got a zone over the middle. That is another short pass. That one's to Burgess, who, if I remember correctly, destroyed us last year. Derwin Burgess, 4-yard gain, not enough for the first. Another short pass over the middle on 3rd and long. So we will get the ball back, and we will also get another opportunity to score. On 4th and 5, this return from Mortimer does not really go anywhere. Kind of runs right into that defender. I did not click a button, but this is what I wanted to call. So we will go with it. Option on 1st down. Blake Murphy tried to slide there. Gained 9 yards. He's got some wheels. His accuracy is just so bad sometimes. Got to keep his stamina up. So he might hand it off here. No. Gonna see a nice gap. Couldn't quite take it as much advantage of that as I wanted to, but we got the 1st down. Across the 50. Offense is moving pretty well. This is going to be a pass to the other sideline. That is Green, who's open. He's been a monster on the season. He will break a tackle. He's going for 25 yards. Off the back foot, too. Perfectly executed there. So here we're probably going to be looking for Davis. Might go back to Green. Could be looking for Mortimer over the middle. Yes, Green wide open. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Rylan Green, 24 yards to the house. There we go. Just wide open. All the defenders lost him. Over the top. In for the score. There we go. 7-0 lead. With a minute left in the 1st quarter. Kickoff through the uprights. We've had a couple more plays, a lot more yards, but they do have a turnover. Gonna start 2 wide, tight end, ISO formation. It will be handoff to O.J. Arnold, who's gonna lose yards again. Well, he won't lose yards. He just won't gain any. Trevor Randall with the tackle there. Arnold's averaging 1 yard per carry. 2nd and 9, 3 wide. Arnold in the backfield still. Tight end with some motion before the snap. He's going to go out for a pass. So 4 receivers. That one got open. Ooh. Cobb for the Eagles completely bobbled that and dropped it. It was a clean first down. Just muffed it away. So 3rd and 10. 3 wide. That pass is just about picked off. Lou Tillery, one of our top corners, in there for the deflection. Had it in his hands, dropped it. I'm okay with that not being a pick. I mean, of course you wish it was. But it does bring up 4th down. 4th and 10, actually. Mortimer will get the return again. He's going to make some fancy footwork happen. Take it across our own 45. So we'll have 54, 55 yards to go to get in the end zone. This might be the last play of the first quarter. 9 seconds left here. I don't have to roll out every play, but I keep doing it. That's another interception. Oh. First down. Across the 50. First time I'm calling zone coverage. We'll see how it goes. Yep. That's pretty much a touchdown. It might actually be. O.J. Arnold, 38-yard run, and it's 1st and goal. So to end the first quarter, we lead 7-0. Had a bunch of opportunities, but it looks like Georgia Southern is threatening to score here inside the 10. First time I call zone defense, and they break off a 40-yard sprint. Arnold on this carry completely stiff arms the guy into another dimension, but he does gain 2 on the carry before he goes down at the 5-ish yard line.
2nd down, goal to go. Ball on the 5-yard line.
4 wide, 3 linemen, and a spy. Did you actually... Encroachment. Wow.
Still 2nd down.
2nd and goal on the 2 now. You don't see Huntington make that many mistakes. He's pretty solid all around. He's our top defender last year. That is J.C. French. He's going to run in for a 2-yard touchdown. We are all tied up. A couple mistakes by both teams. 7-all. So we'll get another opportunity. Mortimer will get another return. For the first time, he broke one off to the end zone last week. Can he do it again? Probably not on this one. No, he'll get across the 20, but just barely. No need to throw it deep right now. We can play it a little bit safer and run the ball a little bit. Although right here, no, not anymore. Just thinking about audibling. Hunter Smith, 4 yards on his carry. 2nd and 6. Averaging over 7 yards per carry now. Looking to keep that number high. Another handoff to him, going the same direction. Gonna get an additional blocker. This is Garrett Coleman. Makes a good move. 13-yard gain for Hunter Smith. Love to see that. 4 carries, 35 yards. We'll give it to him up the middle now. Let's see, can he find the gap? No. 3-yard gain. We'll take it. I say we hand it off to him one more time, then give him a little bit of rest. On 2nd and 7, running it the opposite direction. Oh, wow. That's a scoop and score. Fumbled the ball. Safety got in there, picked it up, took it to the house. We're going to make sure he wasn't down. Yeah, the ball's out there. He is not down. That's a clean scoop and score. Wow. 3 turnovers. 3 turnovers. Haven't done that all season. And he has a strained shoulder now. I'd have a strained shoulder if I got lit up like that. About 100 kickoffs already for Georgia Southern. So it feels. We're going to put in Galloway. Smith's had a pretty good day, but can't risk an injury to your starting running back. Still quite early in the season. Going with a deep play here. Looking for B. That's the kind of off-target passing I'm talking about. I know he's rolling out. He's on the run. But that was way, way off target. Got to respond on this drive. Very important drive here. Let's see. Just going to roll out here, I think. Yeah, we'll go for 8 yards with Blake Murphy on the ground. 3rd and 2. Now we'll just run it. There's no clock issue. We've got 4 minutes. And 3rd and 2, the carry is with Galloway. He's going to not gain any yards. Wow. I think I'm actually going to go for it here. This is super duper risky. But I'm going to go for it. Fullback dive. Gonna need to go for 3-ish yards. Out of the 30, Garrett Coleman gets it. 5-yard run from Garrett Coleman, and it's a first down. There we go. Six first downs for the Warhawks and only 1 for Georgia Southern. Some missed blocks there, but Bennett Galloway does go for 5 on his carry. 3 minutes remaining in the half. Still not really that big of a concern. Green on the slant. Wiley playing short on the curl route. Let's see, roll out the other way. There we go. Murphy is going to run for 4 yards, get tackled inbounds. And we're probably just going to hand it off here. They used up a lot of his stamina. On 3rd and 1, just going to pump it up the middle. Let's see. Galloway does get it. 2 yards, skin of his teeth. Good pickup.
This offense in the 3rd down, it's about really stepping up and somebody making a play. That time they were unable to.
Murphy's at half stamina. Let's see, do we hit X here? Tried to. Incomplete pass as he got hit. 2nd and 10, we'll run it again. Get Murphy his stamina back as much as we can. How do you miss that? My goodness. Hunter Smith is back in. He loses a yard on his carry. And on 3rd and 11, gonna have to throw it. Let's just call slot outs. Easy play every time. Davis in a one-on-one. Not for long, actually. Scrambling a little bit. Got the ball out. Incomplete. 4th and 11, we have to punt it from here. And that stings. That really stings. Pretty solid punt. Can it bounce? It does bounce. Bounces to Davis, who's going to take it back across the 40. A minute and a half. Both teams have all their timeouts, and Georgia Southern leads by 7 points. Wide man coverage. Let's see, Huntington with the TFL. There we go. Eagles called their first timeout. 2nd and 13.
So it's 2nd down and 13 yards to go following that quarterback sack.
4 wide. 2 out safeties, man coverage, the pressing. This is a carry to O.J. Arnold, who breaks all of the tackles. Just all of them. By our biggest players. That is ridiculous. Across our 40. That is just dumb. Clock hit ticking, just over a minute left and a half. That's a pass to Burgess, who scores a touchdown. Wow. We just played awful football. Got to turn it around. We did last game. Down by 27 points in the last game at halftime. A minute left. We've got all our timeouts. We just got to make the right moves, the right times. Ugh, that was a big hit on Bugs there. Start around the 30.
So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around.
Let's see. Can we bring in the corners? Yes, we're going to get a press going. Looking for 9-9 Davis. Can he beat him? We're going to lob it up. Anything? Nope. It looked like a PI to me, frankly. I'm not going to get it. No. Let's see. Wiley in a one-on-one. This is tough. This is tough. We're going to hit the tight end. Downfield. That's Green. Green is the GOAT. 49-yard catch for Rylan Green. Almost 100 yards in the day. What a guy. Murphy back up to the line. Went quick. Short pass, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Clock stops. 40 seconds to go. I'm just going to run the ball a little bit, I think. Let's see. Smith back in the backfield. I'm going to get a couple decent blocks. It'll be 3rd and 7. I'll call timeout.
This is the time to open up your playbook and do something unpredictable. So I'm not sure what
Luke is in. That's not good. Using him one-on-one. He's not going to beat his guy. We're going to throw out to 31, and it's just super-duper overthrown. Wow. 4th and 7. We are not converting that. Got to kick a field goal. It's up and good. Wow. This kick into the end zone. Will it be returned? No. 27 seconds in both their timeouts. They're probably going to run it on this first play. Told you. Carglass gets in there. He doesn't make the tackle. O.J. Arnold gets a yard. Now they're going to go quick. Right? Maybe not. No, they'll end the half. So down by 11 at halftime. I gave a great halftime pep talk last week. Hopefully it works again. Halftime reminder. Like, subscribe, comment. I read all the comments. Appreciate every subscription. And every single like helps the video a ton. Mortimer, a very good return out to the 49-ish yard line. Very impressive from him.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now.
3 turnovers in the first quarter, and this is where it gets us. Two-yard run. Let's see. We'll go with a read option at the 50. Not liking these looks. No. Gonna hand it off to Smith, who will go for 20. 17 yards. We will take that. We will take that. Let's do it again. Do it again. I'm gonna get some nice moves from Blake Murphy. He'll run for another first down. And we are over 100 rushing yards on the day. Forwards from the 25. We'll see if we get a good look. Maybe from Wiley, maybe from Davis. No, we're gonna go over the middle to Rylan Green. You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
And he threw the ball right at him. That's what happens when you focus on one guy. You get tunnel vision.
Picked off again. Run with O.J. Arnold. Four turnovers. Can't do anything with 4 turnovers. O.J. Arnold is just like a pinball, and he shouldn't be because he's built like a twig. This guy plays cornerback, not linebacker. 5 receivers. Make some moves here. Get in there. Good pressure. And how is that caught in like quintuple coverage? Gee whiz. Backo gets in there for the sack. 12-yard sack. Spark something. Spark something, man. Second and 22. Just ran the option again. 3rd and 11. Gotta go with more man coverage. 5 wide, 3 D linemen, and a blitzing linebacker. That's a pass over the middle for 3 yards. It's 4th and 8. We'll get the ball back. We have not been able to do anything on offense. 4 turnovers. Mortimer returns the punt to the 20-ish. Blake Murphy is still a sophomore. Can't blame him too much, but he's a starter now. He's going to pick up a little bit of the blame. That's to Rylan Green. He's going to go for 35 yards. He's the best receiver on this team by far. And he plays tight end. So. Stud alert. Let's see. Hit X. X is open. That's 9-9 Davis, who makes some moves. Touchdown. Okay. Back in it. Made the DB look absolutely silly. Wow. Just completely off balance. Back foot throw. From Blake Murphy. Just a savage move there by 9-9 Davis. Crazy. Kicking the PAT. Up and good. We are down by 4. Let's see. Ooh, go UCF. Go Knights. Kickoff time. I don't know if I really want to talk about this,
And they can forget about returning
but
the Eagles have certainly had their opportunities to
Jim Schlossnagle, fighting Texas Aggie baseball coach,
haven't been able to do it.
turned on us yesterday, and players are in the portal, and just some wild stuff's going down. I'm a big A&M fan, watched all but one baseball game this season. Upsetting way to go out, but even worse way to lose your coach to your biggest rival. And literally one day after he lost the Natty. There's some weird stuff going on. Almost the entire starting lineup's in the portal. This is a screenplay here to O.J. Arnold on 3rd and 10. He didn't get the first down. 7-yard gain. We'll get the ball back on a punt, and we have an opportunity to take the lead back from the Eagles.
Smith is the punter.
Texas needs to get sanctioned by the NCAA or the SEC or both for tampering with our coach, who had already packed up his entire house and told players he was leaving, and deal was pretty much done before the postseason even started. This one's just going to be lobbed up deep, incomplete, 2nd and 10.
From their own 46-yard line.
2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Maybe looking for Mortimer, maybe looking for Green. Probably going to roll out. Yeah, going to roll out now. Making some moves there. Murphy. Juke Mayers out of his shoes. 15-yard run from him. Let's go with a handoff. Get him some stamina back. Although he's pretty much at full stamina. Hand it off anyway. Let's see. 4-yard gain. We'll take that. Hunter Smith on the carry. 2nd and 6. I've already ran for 100 yards. This one on my favorite play, second favorite, I don't know. Pass to Green, who is open. And he goes for 25 yards. Rylan Green, we're going to try to get him the Mackey this year. That's the best tight end one, right? Man, he ought to be up for it. He's got a couple touchdowns in the year. He's got a lot of yards. He is our leading receiver by far. We're going to hit him again in the back of the end zone. No, that's Quad Harrison. 9-yard touchdown pass to him. And we've got the lead back. There we go. We'll take that. We will take that. A 3-point lead at Georgia Southern now. Kicking off again. Into the end zone, through the uprights. We have outgained them by 200 yards. We've had so many more plays than them. So many more first downs. We've just screwed up offensively by turning the ball over 4 times, throwing 3 interceptions. We should be up by a lot more points had we not thrown a couple interceptions. O.J. Arnold on the carry again. He's going to get a first down. Averaging 11 yards per carry for O.J. The Knees are batting here on the linebacker blitz. Going to move a tight end over. Let's see, pretty solid. There we go. Incomplete pass by J.C. French. Good defense, good pressure, frankly. Gonna blitz again on 2nd and 10. I'll use your Huntington on the D-line. See if he can make a move. He does. That is a pass to Sanders, who, in good coverage, makes the catch and goes for 34 yards. Marcus Sanders Jr. with the reception. Gonna have ourselves a ball game here. User glass, he's blitzing on a zone play. That is a quick pass to Lester. Evan Lester, 5 yards. More man coverage, 4 wide. I'll use a Randall out here. Randall, it's going to be a run to O.J. Arnold. And they'll get a first down. At the end of the third quarter, the Warhawks lead by 3 points. But Georgia Southern is threatening. 99 Davis with a wicked move back then. That was crazy. More man coverage. 3 receivers. Using Backle here. Pretty good shot at the quarterback. And Schneider gets in there to take him down. Second sack of the day for Kennard Schneider. Got around the offensive tackle. Got in there and made the sack. 2nd and 20 from the 25, 22 yard line. No, 27. 27. That pass is to Walton, actually, for 16 yards. Luckily, it will not be a first down. It's 3rd and 4. More man coverage. I like the zone over the middle. That pass, man. Okay. I'm going to hit Durham Burgess for another touchdown pass. 11 yards on that one. We lost the lead. Down by 4 points once again. So we'll see Mortimer return another kick. He's got a crazy amount of yards returning. Pushes forward. Gonna get a clipping call. Yep. Okay, we'll get the ball at like the 4 yard line now. No, it'll be the 13. Not too much of a difference. SC under. I like this play. Mortimer on that slant. Davis under the middle. Green going deep. We'll see if anyone really gets open. Davis kind of did drop the pass, though. Yikes. 2nd and 10. We'll go to the ground game. See what we can do. Hunter Smith in the backfield. He's going to get the carry. And he will lose a yard. Of course he will. Averaging 5 yards a carry. Called 4 verts here. I do not like this look. Swap it. Look for 99 Davis. Can 99 Davis beat his guy? No, but B can. That is Hunter. That's Darian Wiley. 26-yard catch. Toe tapper. And a first down. That's how we do it. Awesome. Let's see who gets open here. It's going to be Darian Wiley again. 2nd catch of the game. 2nd catch in a row, and he's down. Oh, 2nd and inches. So we're going to see Luke playing a couple more snaps here. Yeah. Rolling out with Murphy. He's going to get a couple yards, maybe 20, maybe 15. 15 yards. We'll take that. He's pushing 100 on the day. 71 right now. 4 minutes left. I want to be a little bit conscious of the time. I do like this play call right here. We're going to hit Y. Y, that's... should have been picked off. Luckily it wasn't. 2nd and 10. Gotta be a little bit more careful. We're down by 4. not 20. Play I like a lot here. Pass. Extremely risky into double coverage. That's to Ryland Green for a first down. He's got 171 yards on the day. That is ridiculous. Mortimer on a post. A couple guys across the middle. Probably going to look to see if I can scramble out here. Can't get the pass off. That is a sack. Probably the first one of the day. 2nd and 18. Okay, Murphy at like half stamina, almost. He's going to roll out. Going to look for Green again. Across the middle, that is picked off. Five turnovers. Didn't think Green, I thought Green was going to go a little bit more for separation. It wasn't Green. Wiley's out for 4 weeks. Man. Come on. Gotta get a stop here now. Just under 3 minutes to go. O.J. Arnold, his first carry of the drive, goes for 4 yards. He's averaging almost 10 yards a carry. Absolutely ridiculous. Defense is awful against the run game. 2nd and 6, they're running the clock. That's stupid. They're up by 4 points. French drops back for the pass, throws it out of bounds and incomplete. 3rd and 6. Gotta make a move here. 2-man under with a blitzing linebacker and 3 linemen. I like this call. On 3rd and 6. Could be a run. No. Could be a pass. Good pressure on French. Huntington's going to get the sack. There we go. Huntington with the sack. 4th and 13. So we'll get the ball back with 2 minutes left. Need to not screw this away. We've got an opportunity. Mortimer. Another return from him. He's got like 50 returns on the day. He crosses the 45-yard line. Almost doubled them up in yards. A minute 53. You need to go 55 yards. Have to score a touchdown on this drive. Need to not turn the ball over. That pass. That was a pass to Green. That is just... Okay. Gotta set your feet. Gotta set the feet. You don't have to pass every single play or just lob it down deep either. We can make like some strategic plays over the middle or run it if we need to. Just like that. Hunter Smith, 14 yards on the reception, his first of the day. Is that 9-9 Davis on the other side going deep? Yes, but we're not going to throw it to him. I'm going to slide with Murphy after like a 13, 14-yard gain. First down. Inside the 30. Offense has been really good today, but just can't keep the ball. Murphy just barely avoids that sack. He gets lit up in bounds. That is not what we wanted. 2nd and 5. Gonna let the clock tick off a little bit here. Call curls. This is kind of risky. They're not gonna press. Probably looking for Zion. Maybe Mortimer. Yes, Mortimer right there. He drops it. You're kidding me. In his hands. Mortimer can't catch anything, really. I don't know why he does the returns, but cannot catch a pass. 3rd and 5. 1 minute to go. Rolling out with Murphy. He's going to get the first down. He'll slide. He has no stamina left. First down with 55 seconds to go. We'll go with the handoff. We're at the 12-yard line. That is a good run by Hunter Smith. 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. We will not call timeouts yet.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
And might need to. We'll run this one more play. Run this one more play. This is to Smith. Smith is going. Smith is in the end zone. And we've got the lead back with 18 seconds to go. Wow. Extra point's good. It's a 3-point lead for the Warhawks over Georgia Southern with 18 seconds left in the ball game. Run almost 60 plays on offense. Kick goes almost through the uprights. More than double them up in terms of yards. Offense has been pretty much electric today, except for the turnovers. Turnovers are killer. This would be like 48-14 if it weren't for turnovers. Schneider, another one. DJ Khaled, another one meme. Insert it right here. Called a timeout. Lost 7 yards on that. Schneider's going to lead the country in sacks after this game. 16 seconds to go. More good pressure. French on a run. He's going to slide inbounds. Eagles are going to call their second timeout. There's going to be 10 seconds on the clock. 1 for 7 on 3rd down today. 4 wide. Guy in the backfield. Schneider in there for the hit. Cobb on the catch. 6 seconds remain. 6 seconds remain. They're going with a hurry up at their own 45-yard line. Last play of the game. This one's to the sideline. Why would you throw that? Incomplete. Game over. Game over. 31-28 final. Tough game. Played it tight the entire time. Lucky to get out of that one with a win. Offense, I want to say best they've been all season, but they had all the turnovers. Blake Murphy, I want to be mad at him for throwing 4 interceptions, but I don't know. Got sacked 1 time, threw for almost 300 yards. Completion percentage is awful. It is what it is. Hunter Smith, 5 yards per carry, 73 yards. Blake Murphy, almost 100 yards. Rylan Green, 171 yards for my redshirt junior receiving tight end. Absolute baller. Nana Davis had a touchdown catch. Harrison had a touchdown catch. Hunter Smith had a catch. Kedro Lewis, he's not been that good. Kedro Lewis has not been that good. He's given up most of the sacks. Tackles, Huntington led the team with 4 tackles. That's something. Schneider had 3 TFLs. Huntington had 2 TFLs. Macy and Backel each had 1. Schneider had 3 sacks. Huntington had 2 sacks. And Backel had a sack. Do we have any picks? No. Did we have any forced fumbles? No. How many return yards? Mortimer had 95 kick return yards. And a 55 punt return yards. Interesting. Got the W. That's all that matters in this game. That is all that matters. Turn the ball over 5 times. But whoa, what just happened? I have to open Steam somehow. We still good? Yeah, we're still good. Any upsets here? FSU beats Wake for their first win of the year. Auburn loses to South Carolina. Gamecocks get their first win of the year. We had them beat in literally every stat category except for turnovers. We're going to take that win. Rylan Green played the game. Absolutely. Kennard Schneider, 3 sacks, defensive player of the game, absolutely. JC French, I'm gonna be honest, man, he played pretty solid. Good completion percentage, not that many yards, but he threw for 3 touchdowns and didn't turn the ball over. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. I'm gonna do recruiting, and I will BRB. Alright, the board is looking a lot different now. Made a lot of changes. I found out a lot of new guys to put on here. I'm going to just go by position. Gordon Muhammad still rising on his board. Farthering our lead over Louisiana Lafayette. I have not touched Nick Williams. Haven't even offered him a scholarship. Got a lead for him. So, that's cool. Offered Baldwin a scholarship a while ago. I threw some receivers on the board. There's some good ones left. Craig Thompson, Jermaine Hayford, and Ryan Austin. None of them get great bonuses for. None of them are special in size or weight. But Thompson and Hayford are pretty solid. What are they catching? Their catching is not good. Jermaine Hayford might be the move, frankly. Yeah. But Thompson and Austin both have really good speed. Haven't touched tight end. These are the 2 tackles we're going after. Paul Andrews and Kevin Johnson. We're leading for both of them. So, Freddie Martindale leading for John Williams. We have a visit scheduled. Completely pulled out of Jake Bell. I'm not going after Brewer or David Cox. Adam Young still extending our lead, and he's visiting in week 7. The end. I found some new ones to put on the board. John Moore and Clint Taylor. Taylor's from Hawaii. Moore's from New York. Pretty solid specimens. Moore's a 4-star. Clint is a 3-star. Pretty solid overall. Both are low locks. Scott Tatum and Gary Brown, still the top D tackles we're going after. Still gaining on Scott Tatum. 140 a week, which means we should be in the lead in the next 2 weeks for him. Outside linebacker, I found Trevor Wilson. Threw him on the board. Looks very good. 76 overall. +4. Good speed. Where's his tackle? His coverage isn't that great. Tackling, where is it? Oh, 83 tackle. That's what you want from a linebacker. Couple good schools going after him. He's from Kentucky. Doesn't have any scholarship offers yet. Stan Richard, also on the board as an outside linebacker. Not getting great bonuses on any of them, but whatever. I also threw Jerome Sharp and Al Leslie on the board. Leslie is a sophomore. Sharp is a freshman. He's a 4-star, 9th overall cornerback. Great speed, great coverage, and insane press. Just looks like a really good prospect. Low strength. What's his tackle? His tackle is actually pretty bad. You get what you get here. Al Leslie, he would be a sophomore next year. His coverage is also pretty good. Tackle not that great, but you get what you get. I mean, yeah. Luke Jones, it's looking increasingly likely that we do not pick him up. So I have thrown Abdul Lewis on the board. Top free safety available. Probably going to just take all the points off of Jones, put them all on Lewis. No, let me just go all in on Lewis. Kickers, I took a couple points off Sanders so I could scout, but we've got a lead for him. We also have a lead for Jesse Day. Just waiting for one of them to commit so I can take the points off the other one. That is it. A lot of very talented prospects on the board. All these guys with zeros next to their names are new. Most of them. Very talented players. We have real opportunities to sign an incredible recruiting class. And we have started off 4-0. We need 2 more wins in our last 8 games in order to go bowling. Probably 3 more wins. Last year we were 6-6 and did not get to go bowling. Very disappointing at the end of the season. But we've got more opportunities now. Haven't taken a loss yet. We play Marshall in this upcoming week. There we go. Couple of guys, bunch of guys ready to visit, actually. That's awesome. Looking for another coach upgrade here. I need a couple thousand more points so I can get second half of the season, get bonus 500 a week. We're gonna have a lot of points to spend now. Play 4-0 Marshall in our next game. They're a little bit better than us, but we've got home field advantage. 4-0 Marshall. Who have they beat? All the teams they played. But who have they played? Arkansas State is also 4-0. Marshall beat UTEP, FCS, Iowa State, and Louisiana. Okay, that's respectable. Interesting. Let's see, who else do we have on our schedule? We play Marshall this week, Southern Miss, Troy, La Tech, Arkansas State, South Alabama, Texas State, Louisiana. Not too tough of a schedule. We play Arkansas State and Marshall. Those are the two best teams, I believe, left on our schedule. Averaging 12,000 people at home, that's good. Receiving leader is Green. 355 yards. Let's see where he ranks nationally. Passing, rushing, receiving leaders. He's a top 50 receiver nationally. That's crazy. As a tight end, too. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that fun stuff. Until the next one, peace.